Have you ever met someone who effortlessly stands out from the crowd, not because they demand attention, but because they simply don't need it? Welcome to the world of Sigma females. In the grand tapestry of human personality types, Sigma females are the wild cards, the enigmatic independent souls who dance to the beat of their own drum. They're not your typical alpha leaders commanding the spotlight, nor are they the beta followers, content to blend in. No, Sigma women are a breed apart, carving their own path with a quiet confidence that's as intriguing as it is inspiring. Imagine an individual who thrives on her own, who's comfortable in her own skin, and who doesn't require external validation to feel fulfilled. That's a Sigma female for you. They are the lone wolves of the personality spectrum, self-sufficient and self-reliant, with a deep-seated desire for freedom and independence. But don't be fooled into thinking they're aloof or detached. Sigma females have a rich inner world, filled with introspection and curiosity. They're observers, thinkers, and dreamers. They're not detached. They're selectively social, choosing to invest their energy in meaningful connections over superficial small talk. Sigma females are also quite adept at swimming against the current. While alphas and betas might be more inclined to conform to societal norms and expectations, Sigma women march to the beat of their own drum. They're not rebels for the sake of rebellion. They simply value authenticity over acceptance. But what truly sets Sigma females apart is their mysterious aura. They're like walking, talking riddles. Just when you think you've figured them out, they'll surprise you with a new facet of their personality. They're a paradox, wrapped in a mystery, inside an enigma. But isn't that what makes them so fascinating? Sigma females are a paradox, wrapped in a mystery, inside an enigma. Let's delve deeper into the superpowers that make them so unique. The first superpower we are going to explore is the Sigma female's independence. It's like her secret weapon, always tucked away, ready to be wielded when needed. Sigma females are the embodiment of self-reliance. They are the ones who can stand alone in the face of adversity, their strength drawn from their ability to be self-sufficient. This is not to say they shun help or collaboration. No, they simply possess the confidence and capability to take on life's challenges single-handedly, if need be. This self-reliance extends to their emotional lives as well. Sigma females do not seek validation from others. They are comfortable in their own skin, content in their own company. This is not the same as being aloof or indifferent. It's about being self-assured, about knowing their worth. They derive joy from their own accomplishments, their own journey, and not from the applause of the crowd. The comfort and solitude that Sigma females possess is not just about enjoying their own company. It's about the ability to be alone without feeling lonely. It's about the freedom to explore their own thoughts, to dive deep into their own minds without the constant chatter of society. It's a space where they can grow, reflect, and recharge. When it comes to decision-making, Sigma females don't shy away from taking the reins. They are not afraid to make tough calls. They weigh the pros and cons, consider the implications, and then make their choice. They are not swayed by popular opinion or societal pressure. Their decisions are a reflection of their independent thinking, their unique perspective. So what does all this mean? It means that Sigma females are powerhouses of independence. They navigate life's labyrinth with their own compass. They are not followers, but trailblazers. They are not defined by societal norms or expectations, but by their own values and beliefs. A Sigma female's independence is not just a trait, it's a superpower. It's her shield and her sword. It's what sets her apart, what makes her a Sigma. It's her ability to stand tall in a world that often tries to box her in. And that, dear listeners, is the true essence of a Sigma female. Next up is adaptability, a superpower that Sigma females wield with ease. Picture this. You're at a bustling party, the music blaring, the room filled with chatty extroverts. In the midst of it all, there's the Sigma female. She's not necessarily the life of the party, but she's far from being a wallflower. She's engaged in a deep conversation with someone, maybe making them laugh with a well-timed joke. She's found her niche, even in a setting that might not be her usual cup of tea. This is the essence of adaptability, the ability to adjust oneself to different situations and people. And Sigma females are masters at it. They can blend into the background when they want to, becoming observers, taking in the world around them. But they can also stand out when the situation calls for it, making their presence known in a subtle yet impactful way. Adaptability for a Sigma female is not about losing her identity or changing who she is. It's about adjusting her approach, her interaction style, to suit the environment she finds herself in. It's about recognizing the ebb and flow of social dynamics and navigating them with grace and finesse. Ever seen a chameleon? It changes its color to match its environment, not because it's trying to be something it's not, but because it's a strategy for survival. Similarly, Sigma females adapt as a strategy for navigating the world around them. They are the social chameleons, blending in and yet standing out in their unique way. They can be the silent observer, the witty conversationalist, or the empathetic listener, depending on what the situation demands. This adaptability allows them to connect with a wide range of people, from the most introverted to the most extroverted. It enables them to thrive in various environments, whether it's a quiet library or a bustling city street. But remember, this adaptability is not about conforming. It's about understanding, accepting, and navigating the diversity of the world around them. It's about survival, yes, but it's also about thriving, about making the most of every situation they find themselves in. Like a chameleon, a Sigma female adapts, survives, and thrives. Ever wondered how some people can read a room without uttering a word? Welcome to the Sigma female's superpower of intuition. Now, intuition may seem like a mystical concept, something out of a superhero comic book, but in reality, it's a refined skill that Sigma females have honed to perfection. You see, intuition is essentially the brain's way of processing information and making decisions without conscious reasoning. It's like having an internal radar that picks up signals others miss. Imagine walking into a room and instantly sensing the mood. Is it tense, relaxed, or perhaps a bit awkward? A Sigma female doesn't need words to tell her. She taps into her intuition, a silent whisper that guides her through social dynamics. But it doesn't stop there. Sigma females can also read individuals like an open book. They can sense if someone is genuine or hiding behind a mask, if they're upset or just having a bad day. They might not have X-ray vision, but their intuitive abilities certainly come close. And it's not about being judgmental or making assumptions. No, it's about understanding people and situations on a deeper level. It's about empathy, compassion, and connection. However, intuition is not infallible. Sigma females understand this. They know it's not a magic crystal ball, but rather a tool to be used in conjunction with rational thinking. They value the balance between the gut feeling and logic. It's this balance that makes their intuition so powerful. This superpower allows Sigma females to navigate the world with a unique grace. They can weave their way through social situations, understand complex dynamics, and connect with people on a profound level. It's like having a secret language, a silent dialogue between them and the world. It's important to remember that intuition, like any other skill, can be developed. It's not exclusive to Sigma females. However, they have mastered this art, turning it into one of their defining superpowers. So, the next time you find yourself in a room with a Sigma female, know that there's more going on than meets the eye. She's not just observing, she's intuitively understanding the world around her. Intuition is not just a feeling for Sigma females, it's a guiding compass. The fourth superpower in a Sigma female's arsenal is self-awareness. Now, what does self-awareness really mean? This is not about just knowing one's favorite ice cream flavor or being able to recite the periodic table backwards. It goes much deeper than that. Self-awareness is about understanding oneself in a profound and intricate manner. It's about knowing one's strengths and weaknesses, one's desires and fears, one's boundaries and potential. Picture a vast ocean. The surface barely reveals what's hidden in the depths. Similarly, the surface-level understanding that most have of themselves is just the tip of the iceberg. But a Sigma female? She dives deep. She explores the uncharted territories of her mind and soul, uncovering the hidden treasures within. This profound understanding equips her with an incredible superpower. She's aware of her strengths and leverages them to achieve her goals. She doesn't shy away from her weaknesses either. Instead, she acknowledges them, works on them, and transforms them into strengths. Where others might stumble, she strides forward confidently because she knows her abilities and limitations. She also understands her emotions and reactions better than most. She doesn't let fear dictate her actions or let anger cloud her judgment. She's in tune with her emotional landscape, navigating it with finesse and grace. But here's the real kicker. She uses this knowledge to her advantage. She doesn't just understand herself. She uses this understanding to shape her life, her decisions, her relationships. She's the master of her ship, steering it deftly through the stormy seas of life. Just as a sculptor chisels away at a block of marble to reveal a masterpiece, a Sigma female uses her self-awareness to shape herself into the person she wants to be. She's not defined by societal norms or expectations. She defines herself, and in doing so, she carves out a unique path for herself in this world. For a Sigma female, self-awareness is the key to unlocking her full potential. It's the compass that guides her, the lighthouse that illuminates her path. It's not just a superpower, it's the heart of who she is and all that she can be. Resilience, a superpower that makes Sigma females almost invincible. It's like they've been gifted with a magical shield that helps them stand tall, no matter what life throws at them. This isn't about being impervious to life's struggles, but rather an ability to bounce back with renewed vigor and determination. Imagine a rubber ball. You throw it hard on the ground, and what happens? It bounces back higher and stronger. That's resilience. That's a Sigma female. Life might knock her down, but she doesn't stay down. She uses the force of the fall to catapult herself back up, stronger and more determined. This isn't about denying the existence of problems or pretending everything is rosy. Sigma females acknowledge the challenges they face. They feel the pain, but they don't wallow in it. They don't let it define them. Instead, they use it as fuel to ignite their inner fire and forge ahead. And it's not just about bouncing back. It's about turning setbacks into comebacks. It's about using every stumble as a stepping stone, every failure as a lesson learned. Sigma females have an uncanny ability to turn their trials into triumphs. They don't just endure hardship, they grow from it. They don't just survive, they thrive. They take the lemons life gives them and not only make lemonade, but also build a lemonade empire. They are like phoenixes rising from the ashes time and time again, more vibrant and potent with each resurrection. Sigma females have a unique perspective on life. They see obstacles as opportunities, problems as potential, and adversity as an adventure. They understand that the strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire, and they are not afraid to walk through the flames. Resilience for Sigma females is not just about survival, it's about thriving in the face of adversity. They don't merely weather the storm, they dance in the rain. They don't just endure the night, they find beauty in the darkness. This ability to bounce back, to rise, to grow, to thrive, that's the superpower of resilience. And it's this superpower that makes Sigma females almost invincible. To say that Sigma females are extraordinary would be an understatement. That's like saying the Grand Canyon is just a hole in the ground, or the Northern Lights are just a simple light show. It doesn't even begin to cover it. Let's take a moment to recap the marvels we've explored so far. We've delved into the superpower of independence. Sigma females are self-reliant, self-sufficient, and self-sustaining. They are not the damsels in distress waiting for a knight in shining armor. They are the knights armed with the sword of independence, ready to carve their own path. Next comes adaptability. Sigma females are like chameleons, effortlessly blending into their surroundings. They are capable of adjusting to different situations and circumstances with an ease that leaves others in awe. They are the masters of their own destiny, navigating the seas of change with the compass of adaptability. Then there's intuition. Sigma females have a keen sense of understanding that often borders on the uncanny. They can read between the lines, see through the facades, and understand the unsaid. It's almost as if they have a sixth sense guiding them through the labyrinth of life. The superpower of self-awareness is another feather in their cap. Sigma females have an acute understanding of their strengths, weaknesses, desires, and goals. They are not just aware of who they are, but also who they want to be. It's like they've taken a deep dive into the ocean of self and emerged with the pearl of self-awareness. And last, but certainly not least, is resilience. Sigma females are like the mythical phoenix, rising from the ashes, stronger and more determined. They have the ability to bounce back from adversity, to stand tall in the face of challenges, and to grow from their experiences. These superpowers, combined with their enigmatic allure, make Sigma females a force to be reckoned with. They are the unsung heroes, the silent warriors, the quiet revolutionaries. They are the Sigma females, and they are extraordinary. Now that we've explored the superpowers of Sigma females, let's see how they fit into society. Sigma females, with their unique blend of independence, adaptability, intuition, self-awareness, and resilience, have a profound impact on society. They are the quiet influencers, the subtle change makers, the ones who stand out by not trying to stand out at all. Across diverse fields, Sigma females leave their mark. In the world of business, they're the innovators, the thinkers outside the box, the ones who don't follow the crowd but chart their own course. They use their intuition to anticipate trends, their adaptability to navigate the ever-changing landscape, and their independence to stand by their decisions, even when they're not popular. In the realm of academia, Sigma females are the deep divers, the researchers who aren't satisfied with the surface level. They use their self-awareness to question their own biases and assumptions, their resilience to persist in the face of setbacks, and their adaptability to learn and grow in rapidly evolving fields. Even in the social sphere, Sigma females make waves. They are the friends who listen more than they talk, who offer insights that make you see the world in a new light. They use their intuition to understand others on a deeper level, their self-awareness to navigate complex social dynamics, and their resilience to stay true to themselves, even in the face of societal pressure. But perhaps the most significant impact of Sigma females is the way they challenge societal norms. They don't conform to the traditional expectations of femininity, yet they're no less womanly. They're independent, but not aloof. They're quiet, but not meek. They're introspective, but not self-absorbed. They show that there's not just one way to be a woman, that strength can be quiet, and that independence doesn't equate to isolation. In a world that often tries to fit women into boxes, Sigma females effortlessly break the mold. Sigma females, with their unique superpowers, redefine what it means to be a woman in today's world. As we've journeyed through this exploration, we've uncovered the enigma of Sigma females and the quiet power they hold. Their independence, adaptability, intuition, self-awareness, and resilience are not just superpowers. They are a testament to the strength and versatility of women today. In a world that often tries to fit women into predefined boxes, Sigma females color outside the lines, creating their own unique space. They navigate life's complexities with a quiet power that often goes unnoticed, but make no mistake, it's there and it's formidable. They are the unsung heroes, the silent warriors, and the quiet leaders who are redefining societal norms and expectations. Through their actions, they are challenging stereotypes and reshaping our understanding of what it means to be a woman in the 21st century. Next time you meet a woman who doesn't fit the usual molds, remember she might just be a Sigma female, wielding her superpowers with grace and strength.